All right, good morning and welcome to the Utopian Cafe for Thursday, July 1st. And if you're a Mets fan, you know that today should be a national holiday. It's Bobby Bonilla Day. People make a lot of jokes about it. Actually, what the Mets did is very common in baseball. I would guess most of the major league teams defer money in this way, but for whatever reason, very windy. Bobby Bonilla's name is mentioned, but that deferment actually set the stage for them to make some signings that were important to the team, and it actually made it possible for the Mets to draft David Wright. So I celebrate Bobby Bonilla Day. I know it gets made fun of a lot, but happy Bobby Bo Day to you and all your Mets, all the Mets fans out there. So today's show is going to be different. We've been doing 7 a.m. shows. Most of the shows are going to be 7 a.m. Thursdays, we're going to do 11 o'clock, leading up to our Thursday afternoon game stream. Today, it's going to be Rays at Brewers from Miller Park about 2 o'clock today. But it's going to look a little different because I didn't give you anything yesterday. There are no results. We didn't do a game stream yesterday. I hurt my ankle. I'm icing it with vegetables, frozen vegetables. So today we're going to present all the Wednesday results for you. And then tonight you'll get a written synopsis of what happens today. And then we'll kind of be back to normal tomorrow. Also on tomorrow's show, we'll have a little preview of the weekend with the new series that are coming up here. If you want to excuse me for just 2 seconds, I'm going to take care of this window because the blinds are driving me nuts. All right. So today's question, before we get started on the results, it's July 4th weekend. Today's the 1st. The 4th is on Sunday. So the question I have for everyone is, what do you got planned? My girlfriend and I are going to spend the day together. We're going to be going to lunch. We'll find out what's open on the 4th. Then we're driving to Milwaukee to pick up her daughter from school. So very excited for this weekend. My niece is coming up Saturday. So we're going to have a big family get together Saturday. My niece, her boyfriend, my sister, my mom, and myself. Maybe hit the pool. Maybe make some brats. Very excited for the weekend. I want to know what you guys are up to. Hit me up in the comments if you're watching this live or later today. But let's get to yesterday's results. Again, I apologize for the delay, but we're going to start with the West at East games. The Giants shut out the Mets 8-0. This game was actually 1-0 through 6 innings. Then they went off. Willie Mays homered, Willie McCovey homered, Matt Williams homered late. Juan Marichal had 6 scoreless innings, 7 strikeouts. The Giants take the first 2 games in the series, beating the Mets 8-0. Marichal's 3-7. Jerry Kuzman takes the loss. He's 5-7. The A's get another win against the Yankees, this time in 10 innings, 6-4. Jimmy Fox with a big 3-run homer in the 10th. The Yankees would score 1 in the 10th. Al Simmons had 2 doubles and a run scored. Dennis Eckersley wins his first game for the A's. Aroldis Chapman takes his 4th loss of the year without a win. The Angels beat the Orioles 6-2. 2 dingers for Troy Gloss. The Angels actually stole 4 bases in this game as well. Andrelton Simmons had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. Wally Joyner remains hot, still leads the universe in hitting, hit his 9th homer. Cal Ripken homered for the Orioles, his 4th, as the Angels win in Baltimore. Dodgers took care of business in D.C. last night, 4-1. Fernando Mania running wild, 6 innings, no earned runs allowed, only allowed 3 hits, and struck out 5. He earns the win to go 6-5 as the Dodgers win in D.C. The Mariners bounced back yesterday with a 5-2 win. Ken Griffey hit a 16th home run. He joins Henry Aaron and Jeff Bagwell as leaders in the universe with 16 homers. David Ortiz went 3 for 3 with a walk. He had both RBIs for the Red Sox. Chris Bosio with the win. He's 7-5. John Lester takes the loss. He's 6-5. Sugar Diaz with the save, his 8th. Did I say that right, Curtis? Padres beat the Phillies 8-6. Adrian Gonzalez had 3 hits, including his 14th homer. He's starting to heat up again as well. Bobby Abreu had a 2-run double for the Phillies. Drew Pomerantz, the winner, he's 4-0. Steve Bedrosian takes a loss. He's 0-4. Trevor Hoffman with his universe-leading 16th save for San Diego. The Rockies win again in Toronto, 4-3. Rock strike early again, 3 runs in the first for the second straight day. Charlie Blackmon homered. Dante Bichette homered. John Gray, the winner for the Rockies, he's 5-6. R.A. Dickey, the loss, 4-7. Taylor Buchholz is 11 save for the Rockies. And the Diamondbacks beat the Expos 6-3. Luis Gonzalez with a 2-run double. He stole a base. Mark Reynolds had an RBI triple in this game. Luke Voigt homered for the Expos, his 6th. Ian Kennedy, 6-6. Corbin Burns, the loser, he's 3-9 on the year for the Expos. In games hosted by the North, the Rays all over Milwaukee yesterday, 11-2. Rays hit 5 homers in this game, 4 of them off Juan Nieves. Nieves went 2 1/3. He gave up 9 runs, 8 of them earned. Tough loss for the Brewers. Brandon Lowe homered twice for the Rays. Hilton Smith, the winner, he's 8-3. Nieves falls to 4-6. The Marlins beat the Twins 6-2. Mike Lowell with 2 homers, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Hanley Ramirez had 3 hits and a pair of RBIs. Mule Suttles hit his 6th homer for Florida. Levon Hernandez improves to 8-3. Kenta Maeda falls to 4-7 for the Twins. Unbelievable game on Xbox. You actually saw it earlier today. The Reds, in walk-off fashion, beat the Rangers 6-5. This game was 5-2 Rangers late. Rafi Palmeiro hit a 3-run homer. I think it was in the 7th inning to make it 5-2. Reds got 1 back. They got another back, 5-4. And then in the 9th inning, they had a RBI, I believe an RBI single by Votto and an RBI double by Joe Morgan ended the game. So the Reds walk off the Rangers. Danny Graves, the winner. Mitch Williams takes the loss for the Rangers. Game 3 of that series tonight. They've each taken a game. It's been a great series so far. Indians beat the Astros again 3-1. Same score as a couple nights ago. Indians get single tallies in the 7th and 8th. Cristobal Toriente with 2 RBIs for the Indians. Lance Berkman hit his 12th homer for the Astros. Addy Yost takes the win. Gets the win. He's 9-5. Pete Harnish, the loser, he's 1-2. Detroit bounced back and beat the Bulls 3-1. Bill Foster goes 7 innings, strikes out 7. Ty Cobb with a double, a triple, an RBI, and a run scored. Josh Gibson had 2 doubles in this game for the Bulls. He scored the only run. Foster's now 9-3 for the Tigers. Gaylord Perry takes a loss. He's 0-2. In 10 innings last night on the Wednesday night showcase game, the Pirates beat the Braves 2-1. Andrew McCutchen with a walk-off RBI triple. They walked to start the inning. The next batter struck out. McCutchen hits the triple. Fantastic ending to a really good game in Pittsburgh. Jamison Talion, of note, had a perfect game through 5 innings and had to leave the game with some elbow soreness. It doesn't look like he's going to miss a lot of time, but he is going to miss his next start. So unfortunate occurrence in Pittsburgh. He was perfect through 5, had 5 strikeouts, retired the only 15 batters he faced, but was not able to pitch in the 6th inning. The Pirates are telling me that he will miss his next start. John Smiley is going to start in his place. We'll keep an eye on that development. The White Sox beat the Royals 4-0. Our very own Jack McDowell, who I am going to post this morning. He was the player of the universe yesterday. Complete game, 3-hit shutout. Struck out 11. Yoan Moncada with a homer and 3 RBIs. Moncada's homer was his 12th. McDowell is now 6-6 on the year. He's pitched really well as of late. And the Cardinals beat the Cubs 4-2. Cards go 5 for 9 in stolen bases in this game. They steal 5 bases. They were caught 4 times, but the fact that they tried 9, it's just old-fashioned Cardinals baseball. Kerry Wood struck out 11 in a losing fashion. He went 6 2/3. Willie McGee homered for the Cardinals. Ryan Sandberg hit his 8th. Frank Chance had a pinch hit homer in this game, but the Cardinals win 4-2. So that's it for the universe as far as scores from yesterday. Again, the shows won't be normally like this. This is kind of an old school, like Utopian Baseball Universe report type of show. Tomorrow we'll kind of get back to normal with our 7 a.m. show. Let's talk about some of the things in Major League Baseball. The Brewers. Here, actually, let me get rid of the question here. Brewers absolutely going off yesterday. What a game. Cubs were up 7-0 in the first inning. There was a pitcher making his major league debut. He gave up, I think, four of those runs were earned, but he gave up 7 runs total. When the Brewers made it 7-3 in the second inning, I think Urias homered. I went on Facebook and said, Brewers going to win this game. And they end up winning the game 15-7. It was 14-7 after 4 innings. They scored 8. They scored 5 in the second, 8 in the fourth. They added a run later. I think Urias hit 2 homers. Willie Adames hit a grand slam. The Brewers have won 8 straight games. And the people in Wisconsin know about this. People outside of Wisconsin might not know. There's a great diner here called George Webb's. And for the last 40 years or so, they promise if the Brewers win 12 straight games, everyone gets free hamburgers. They've won 8. They have a 4-game series against the struggling Pirates tonight. Starts in Pittsburgh tonight. Then they play the Mets. So if the Brewers were to get to 12, they'd have to sweep the Pirates and win the first 2 in New York. It's a tall task, but who knows? We'll keep an eye on that series. Speaking of the Mets, when I got home from work last night, I was in a lot of pain. I've been basically icing my ankle since then. I checked Twitter, and I got a tweet from the Mets that said it's over. So I'm thinking, all right, this is going to be really good or really bad. Well, it ended up being really, really bad. The Mets lost last night in Atlanta 20-2. So I had all the feels yesterday. Brewers with a big win, 15-7. Mets with the biggest of losses, 20-2. I believe Game 3 is tonight. DeGrom is on the mound for the Mets. So let's bounce back. Let's get back in that win column. Again, trivia coming up very soon, July 14th. That's 13 days from tonight. It's going to be a Wednesday night, 8:30 Central, 7 participants. 2 of those participants will advance to the semifinals. We're going to have 3 first-round games. Very excited for that. I actually just finished writing Game 1 about 2 days ago, so really excited. Again, today's Xbox game, we've got Rays and Brewers. Brewers going to try to salvage Game 3 of this series. Teddy Aguirre versus David Price, 2 o'clock Central today. Excited to bring that to you. And as we do every day in the cafe, happy birthdays to Brenda Knapp, my brother and Mets, John Keeney. And I'm sorry I'm wearing a Red Sox hat on John's birthday. I usually go with what matches the shirt. I got kind of a, charcoal shirt here. So we went with this is one of my oldest caps too, by the way. I bought this in like 98. Happy birthday to John. And my guy in Minneapolis, he's actually an Indians fan, but he's turning 12 today. Max Bailey, happy birthday, Max. We just posted your custom Utopian Baseball Universe card within the group. So, guys, show some love to all of our birthdays today, Brenda, John, and Max. It's going to be a great day for all of you guys. All right. 2 shows in, 1 more to go. We got 2 o'clock. We got Rays, Brewers from Miller Park. Excited about that. If you want to appear in the Utopian Cafe, just send me a message here in the comments, or you can email utopianbaseballuniverse@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter at Utopian Baseball. I'm on TikTok at Joey Parm. I'd love to have you on the show. We haven't, I don't think we've had a guest yet. I'm trying to think. we've had interactions with comments, but we haven't had a formal guest. So I'd love to have anyone who would like to on the show. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. for the Utopian Cafe, previewing the weekend. We'll let you know what games are coming up. It's going to be non-division games for about a month. And we're going to have Xbox. We're going to have an Xbox stream tomorrow. We're going to have one Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. It's going to be an exciting weekend. Actually, Sunday. All right. I forgot about the family stuff. Saturdays will probably be Saturday night. And then Sundays, we did this last week. We're going to do a Sunday morning stream. We're probably going to do like 8:30 Sunday morning because Jen is coming down between 9 and 10. We got a day planned. So we'll probably do Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning for the Xbox streams. It's going to be an exciting weekend. Again, let me know what you're doing this weekend. Love to hear about it. Everyone have a great day. And we'll see you at 2 o'clock for Rays Brewers.